Hello everyone, me again because I want to talk about past lives. I actually have a lot of people asking questions about this in the healing sessions, during the group classes also, yet also when I'm outside and people bump into me and they start asking questions because they're following me on Instagram or seeing the videos where it seems I'm talking about past lives. The thing is, first of all, sometimes I have the reaction of people like, I don't believe in that. And I'm like, that's okay. You don't have to believe in this. There's no need to understand this or to believe it. The thing is, when you're like, for me, it's possible that there's something in it that maybe I do believe in it, then this is a video for you. When you're like struggling with the fact that you have heard about past lives of you because you went to a medium or a healer and they were talking about it, and you're like, I do not know what I have to do with this information. Or when you're seeing your own past lives and you're like, I'm like so in error, like I don't know what to do with this, this is a video for you. So past lives, what does it mean? Actually, when I started working or seeing past lives, first it started that I saw past lives of myself when I was doing meditations, and then I started to gradually see it with clients of mine. What I noticed with myself in the first place, and then later on with clients, is that when you see a past life, that you have the tendency to be that person again, and you're like reliving what you had as a person at that moment, like the fears and the pains and the reactions with others. And also with clients, I saw it a lot when I told them about, explained them what I saw, the images I got, the past lives that I saw, or a past life that I saw, that they went fully into that past life again and fully into the pain again and the feeling. And then when I saw them later again, they were like fully merged in that pain again. That is not the intention of showing you or sharing with you past lives. The past lives are there to make you aware of things, to make you understand things. When I got like a few past lives in a row, often I can immediately see the pattern in this. What is the pattern of these past lives that I see that is also going to be in this life? Because when I see a whole pattern of past lives, I can actually ask the client, is it possible that in this life, this kind of repeats itself? And it's always like spot on. They're like, how do you know? And I'm like, I kind of saw some past lives where this kind of was on repeat. The thing is, sometimes I also see one past life and then it's a really deep dive. And all the informations, like all the steps, when I'm doing the healing, it always shows in layers. It gives so much information that it actually gives the opportunity for the person that I'm seeing the past life from to understand certain reactions that they have. Often it's like this, that for instance, there's this person and she didn't understand that why she was so afraid of water, and she didn't tell me this. I was talking about it, and I was explaining past lives that I saw, and she drowned, but like drowned because of someone who was drowning her. And she was like, this is so strange because I've always been so afraid of water, and especially when there was someone with me. I can give so many examples of things that people were like, this is weird because it has been such a fear that I had in this life that this would happen. And now you're telling me that, wait, what? The thing is, when I explain this to a person, like, I have seen this, they can place it. It's like they don't think that they're stupid, or they don't think that they're foolish, or they think it's just something they're making up. They can place it, they can understand it from themselves, and it gives them this opening to actually go into it when it's necessary to do it, and to let go. That's the thing. When certain things are playing and you feel that you have intense reactions on it, but you cannot like pinpoint it and you cannot understand, it's really difficult to let it go. It's on the moment that it becomes so immensely clear that you're like, okay, now I can release. When it's necessary to release it in this way and through a past life. So please keep this in mind, that a past life is not there and it's not shown to you because you have to repeat it. You don't have to relive all that pain. It's like when somebody comes in my session or in my center and they talk about trauma, or I see what has happened to them, I will never ask them to relive it. Never. I know there are a lot of therapy ways in which they ask to step by step go through it again. I'm not doing that. It has been painful enough. Let's not go there again. Like, in some cases, I think 2 or 3, I let them look at it from out of an audience perspective, because this was a technique that I felt that would be beneficial for them. And that's only in those cases that I really intuitively felt like, okay, this is something necessary for me to do in this session, so they can let go. But I would not say, you don't have to relive it. Just look at it. Actually look at it from an audience perspective and see, okay, what can I take out of this that I can learn and understand from myself? Where is the fear? What I'm afraid of? Why? And is it still so valid in this life? So that was what I wanted to share about past lives. If you have any questions about this subject, I'm really, really open to receive them. You can write them down here. If you really like this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.